Hey, guys. It's time to explore Shadow Karja territory. We are heading to the Sunfall. Our starting point is Shattered Kiln. It's a former bandit camp we had took over with Nil in Part 22.
Good to know that not all Nora are savages.
That crazy Oseram tried to kill our Sun King.
You want a race?
This'll be quick.
You need a car. Sorry, wrong game. Yeah, this is definitely not a Toyota Supra. Does this broadhead comes with custom turbo intake?
Sunfall. The Mad King Duran's summer palace. A bulwark of Karja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
How could Uber betray us now, when his support is so sorely needed?
Whenever someone says the word ceasefire, I hear delaying the inevitable.
Were I a gambler, I'd put the lifespan of this ceasefire at, let's be generous, a month.
I call the lifespan of this ceasefire at... yeah, let's be generous. A month.
Look like he's giving orders.
I heard the machines have become bolder.
She's very pale. Is she unwell?
Yes. She's a fighter, but the fever on her won't lift. It only burns hotter. Her name is Shiana, my sister.
Isn't there anyone in Sunfall who can help?
We're refugees. We know our place. And there's only one healer in the territory. He's... difficult. His soul is in shadow.
His soul is in shadow.
Galiv. That's him. He's very clever, but he has little care for people. Perhaps the desert scoured it all away. Perhaps he was always like that. Either way, I know he won't help us.
Well, I'll see about that. Where would I find him?
Last I heard, he was patching up soldiers at Blazon Arch. Another border battle.
All these Outlander mercenaries have a mean look about them. Were I a traitor,
From your brow,
I'd be pretty uneasy.
word is that the Outlanders are on.
That's right, Abbas, that's how medical care system works. You have no money, you die. Same problems even 1,000 years from now.
Weed out traitors, so at least I'm safe.
Look, this ceasefire means we'll be getting more supplies coming from Sunfall. I'm all for it.
Don't think I'll be needing a mount in there.
Watch yourself, Outlander.
We've wasted enough time. When do we retake Meridian?
Take your pills, boy. Meridian will be yours only in your wet dreams. Aha, Forbidden West note. We will head there soon. I afraid it will leave us quite disappointed. What? Blue and white sands? Where did he saw this? But, you are right, Forbidden West is a big boring desert. Combustion with robots. And no single normal tribe, ecomaniacs, blood maniacs, and shrimp eaters. Blah blah blah, it is Pacific Ocean and San Francisco ruins he talks about. Terrible machines? Shell Snapper is terrible, I agree. Adventurer, go not into Forbidden West. That's a good advice. Once you get there, you lose 70% of your health, all your weapons, outfits, skills, and overriding protocols.
Tell you, for a little more food, I do whatever work these outlanders are doing and more.
You're not staying long, I assume. Abandoning us like this.
Are you Galeev, the healer?
I had planned to spend the day gazing at the lands of my exile and feeling sorry for myself, but you're not from Sunfall, so this could be interesting.
I came from the tent city there. There's a sick girl. Her brother told me about you.
The answer is no.
What?
No, I can't spare the medicine, nor my time to administer it. My resources are already spread thin, thin as the soiled cloths I have to use for dressings.
Why won't you help?
Look at it from my perspective. What meager goods I can get must be smuggled in. That's expensive. The behemoth's share goes to the military. Of course, there are the demands of the Citadel. Helis's kestrels are so prone to sticky ends. What's left, that's for the nobles, who can pay well for my services.
Look at it from my perspective. A little girl is sick.
I think we are calling to each other across an ideological impasse.
You're kind of an ass, healer.
There's no cure for a conscience, but in this line of work, I've built up an immunity to it. And yet, if you feel so strongly about this one girl, perhaps we can make a deal. My charity for a Thunderjaw heart.
That's not how charity works.
It is how deals work. You'd settle my debts. For a while.
I already have the part.
Wow, we could already have a deal. Quickly now, let's salve your poor conscience.
See to the girl, and it's yours. Not before.
Oh, please. On my oath, this girl will survive to see our sad future. You and I shouldn't be seen together. Go on to the slums ahead of me. I'll find you presently. You do stand out in a crowd.
It's you. Hello again.
I've brought someone to see your sister.
How did you... What did we do to deserve... No, wait. I don't even want to ask, in case a shadow passes over and it's gone.
Smart boy.
She'll have his full attention, won't she?
Once I'm freed of other distractions, yes.
He owes us an explanation. We trusted him.
The man
Thank
who
you.
fixes my shoes
Again,
is apparently
for giving her a
fled
better
Sunfall.
chance.
But then, why would he leave his tools behind?
Getting cooler. Dark soon.
What's she called?
Shiana.
I knew a Shiana once. She sang in a tavern. How is your sister's singing voice?
She likes ball games. She wants to be a soldier.
That's a shame.
Oh, I could have sworn Sunfall was more crowded just a few weeks ago.
The man who fixes my shoes has apparently fled Sunfall. But then, why would he leave his tools behind?
Imagine us, half starved and weeping, laying siege to Meridian.
You do what you came here to do, and then you're gone. Understood?
Strange.
Would you like to buy
I used to
something
walk
today?
by the same old man every morning, but I haven't seen him today.
It's good that we saw.
The Sun Ring, a proud tradition of the Carja.
It's not like this in Meridian. At least, from me.
Give them time. I'm sure they must.
Old Durval, eh? Everyone was his enemy. Wasn't it? Nice to have a break. Works in marketing.
Ah, nice to rest my feet for a minute.
Good hunting.
I think these disappearances are a blessing. It's the sun drawing the faithful out of misery. Sun and shadow. If you can't trust Uthid, who can you trust?
A matter of time before an Oseram tried to kill the Sun King.
Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
What are you talking about? Did I crash the network or not?
In theory, all should be well.
Blades for hire, sneaking around, sniffing out disloyalty. This sort of makes me anxious.
Sun and shadow. If you can't trust Uthid, who can you trust?
Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy.
So many savages.
I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, circulate.
fear this ceasefire is a ruse. Avad's a murderer. Are we to take his word? The usurpers think nothing of asking for a ceasefire. They're not waiting to come home. As to the ceasefire, perhaps we need a respite from violence, even if it is temporary. Have a better one.
I heard old Bahavas is hiring cutthroats to weed out enemies and traitors.
Apparently, we're entrusting delicate matters to savages now. These are desperate times.
Great. We're hosting savages now. Meanwhile, I haven't eaten in a day.
My uncle passed away in the night. But just yesterday, he seemed well enough. We've got to trust Bahavas. Outlanders are idiots, but perhaps they're useful idiots. Don't try anything. You won't find us nearly as lenient as the apostates. I hope Bahavas knows what he's doing, bringing in these Outlanders.
Outlanders! If you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here. Filthy mercenary bottom feeders.
I'll take the shards, even if it means having to listen to Bahavas.
I hear the Shadow Chargers are looking for one of their own.
What are you waiting around for, Outlander? Bounties are announced inside.
Have you noticed all the empty tents lately? It's like people are just vanishing. I hear folks keep disappearing at night.
Deserters, if you ask me. Good riddance. Can we really trust savages to show loyalty to our cause? Even if they're getting paid?
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Itamen, the one true Sun King, the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law!
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Itamen does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair.
Not only did the wretch conspire to
You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kinda busy.
And in doing so, demonstrated wanton disregard for the safety
We both know
of
you're
the
no killer for
king's
hire.
subjects.
Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
To come home.
But the Kestrels. Ha! They want us to see this, boy. It makes quite an impression.
Don't start thinking you're welcome here. You're only tolerated. I used to see Uthid sharing his rations with the children in the camps. Hard to believe he's gone. What's stopping the Outlanders from taking that?
This is insane.
Hardly.
They're going to see me.
You underestimate the ease of hiding in plain sight. The balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
Nah, not this time. Silence. Just hanging around.
If you're gonna watch some slaughter, this is the place to do it.
I don't like
Do you really
heights.
trust savages to show loyalty
You
to our
worry
cause?
me, boy.
Even if they are
You
getting paid.
worry me.
If you've got a problem with me, talk to Odin. If you can stand his breath.
Another manhunt. How many men and women can one tribe lose? Odin, leader of Odin's marvels. You've a fresh face. When you're less an eye or an ear or two, you'll fit right in. First impressions make the sale, except in this snake pit. They'll take whoever shows up.
This isn't your first job for the Shadow Karja?
Scared of their own shadows, Karja, more like. They spit on me, but the shards are good. Look at those nobles. I say noble, but you can't dress a rat in silk and call it a rat king, can you? Sunfall is a house of clay. If you were to stamp your foot, it would all crumble.
Shouldn't you all be setting out to hunt Uthid?
Have you never done this before? Whoever goes first just leads the others. Just take a load off and avail yourself of some Karja booze until someone sniffs out the trail. Then watch us seek out our prey, straight as a ravager's shot. Zip!
Are you sure you're going to be able to walk in a straight line?
What are you getting at?
Do you think Uthid did what they're accusing him of?
I hope so. It'll make him more dangerous. My advice, it's best not to overthink such things.
Overthink whether he's guilty or innocent?
You let all these thoughts in your head, you'll never make it as a mercenary. Only thing that matters is dead or alive. If they say alive, bring a rag to stuff in its mouth. But these days, no one wants alive.
Farewell, Odin.
Good hunting. If I should have cause to kill you, you won't suffer.
Oh, thanks.
Treachery than anyone. We've got to know this. Outlanders are idiots, but perhaps they're useful idiots. entrusting delicate matters to savages now.
You look well fed.
It's disconcerting to see so many savages around Sunfall. Rumor has it they're in Bahavas' employ.
Only lines longer than at Ursa's funeral will be for Dervil's execution.
The only thing this ceasefire will accomplish is prolonging our exile.
Shiana. I knew a Shiana once. She sang in town.
Son, the exile has been hard on
The food is from Dowager Queen Nasadi, little ones. Her Highness knows times are hard and helps when she can. Eat, but bring some home for your families, if you have one. I've heard whispers about you. Rides machines, fancy spear, delightful freckles. Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Karja.
My name is Vanasha. For now, all you need to know is that I'm a whisper of reason in this howling pit of insanity.
I know how that feels.
I'm sure you do. And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Karja want to murder him. I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Green Climb. It won't take those mercenaries long to find him. He could use some help, if you're so inclined.
Stop being evasive and tell me who you really are.
Stop being evasive? You might as well tell me to stop being charming. It's impossible, but I like you, so I'll tell you a secret. I have friends in Meridian, and I like to do favors for them when I can. Uthid might be of use to them, if he survives.
How do you know Uthid is innocent?
I'm excellent at making inquiries. Look, he feeds orphans from his own rations and personally punishes anyone who hurts the old or infirm. The idea that he would try to kill Itamen is ridiculous. He must have found something that can embarrass the priesthood. Otherwise, Bahavas wouldn't risk marking such a well-regarded man for death.
What makes you think he's on the Green Climb?
He knows he'll be pursued, so he needs a hideout that's both familiar and defensible. He once single-handedly held off an entire bandit clan in those foothills. My guess is that he'll fall back on what worked before.
I'll do what I can for Uthid. But what about you?
What about me what?
What will you do while I risk my life?
Useful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall. They mark the start of the Green Climb. Good luck.
They can call it a ceasefire, but the usurpers are starving us out, plain and simple.
A bit of advice, Outlander? We're at war. You're either useful, or you're in our way.
Suppose there's nothing so strange about old men dying. Still, his grandfather seemed...
Ah, they saw us.
Yes, I am.
Three dead trees, just like Vanasha said. Let's see if Uthid came through here. These tracks lead up that rise. Must be the green climb. Foot tracks stop here. Time to climb. All right, made it. Where did you... Food scraps. I'll bet Uthid stopped to see if he was being followed. He must have kept going. I've got to catch up. A dead machine. Uthid's been hunting. Everything useful has been stripped. Uthid's been gathering components, probably for ammo. Glintox, looking to scavenge. Dead Watchers. More scrap for Uthid's stockpile.
The next one doesn't miss.
Uthid?
You're young for a bounty hunter. Or am I old for a soldier?
I'm not here for the price on your head, Uthid. I believe you're innocent.
Innocent? Come on, then. If this is a trick, it's a good one. You've earned your kill.
Snow. It's not getting any warmer out here. No tricks. Just talk.
All right. Speak.
I want to know what happened at Sunfall. What really happened.
All right. For weeks, each dawn in the tent city came with a new death. Always in their sleep, no struggle. The old, the infirm, sometimes the young. Those who couldn't fight for the cause. I should have realized then it was a culling.
Who would do such a thing?
They thought it was a curse, an evil spirit. But it was only a man. And a silent poison. It took time to catch him, but we did. We brought him before Bahavas for the sun's judgment.
The High Priest Bahavas? He's the one who put the bounty on you.
Yes. He thanked me for my diligence, then had his guards release the villain. You see? It was he who ordered the culling. Then they turned on us. Should have died with my men, so their loyalty meant something. 20 years I gave to the sun. For what? Malice and murder? As for honor, sacrifice, true sacrifice, the kind priests and rulers know nothing of? It's all a fat joke.
If it's honor you seek, the Sun Karjas seem trustworthy. A little stuck up, maybe, but trustworthy.
Those Karja once raided your Nora lands. Raided every land we could reach. It was the sun's will. I did what I was told. Others did worse. But as their captain, I had...
Uthid, I don't care what you did. I can't absolve you. But the Karja are changing their ways. You could too.
Perhaps. Avad doesn't understand what the sun demands of its soldiers.
Perhaps he understands it too well.
Now you sound like the blameless Murad.
I can believe you're a good man. But why go with the Shadow Karja in the first place? Why serve them?
Because of Itamen, of course. He was the one true Sun King.
Itamen's just a child.
Yes, an untainted vessel. I believed he was pure. But they used him. Used our faith. I can see that now. No shadows under a noonday sun. Bahavas didn't need to disgrace my name. I did it myself, serving a rotten throne.
I met someone who wants to get you out of this. A woman named Vanasha. But first, we need to get you out of here.
What are you? You look like a hunter. You give orders like a soldier who's been out... Mercenaries. Think they'll all line up to tell me I'm innocent?
Should have stayed on the plains, Karja! The mountains belong to us! Keecook's killers! When we're done with you, you won't even leave an echo!
You didn't make it hard to be followed. Almost as if you wanted to go out in a showdown.
Not much gets by you.
Eyes on me, lords!
Move in! We'll send the rest as soon as they arrive. It's up to you now, men. Rally! We can still finish them.
Move in!
Up the attack! We still got another squad on the way!
Ready to die. Focus! Focus! This one's yours.
That won't be the last of them. Follow me. I've stashed supplies up above. Up and over. Grab what you can while we still have time.
A robust defense is the most satisfying to break. All right, Marvels. We brought the priest out here, so let's put on a show for him.
I know that, Hood. We've unfinished business, Bahavas and I. This will be difficult. I think you rallied to a lost cause.
I don't intend to die today, Uthid.
I did. But you're starting to change my mind.
Here it comes!
Look out! To your left!
But my marvels thrive on adversity.
Step it up, boy. Found him, over here.
Death's coming your way.
You're gonna wipe us out!
Drop your axe and get a pan.
That's the last of the marvels.
Bahavas thought he had enough fodder to keep him safe. Now there's hope for justice. Will you come with me?
This won't be easy. Bahavas still has his personal guard. Across there and we'll have him.
I had to come here myself to end your suffering, Uthid, and mine. The Outlanders led us here, and now that they are dead, their price is most affordable. But enough with needles. It's time for blades. Remove them from the sun's sight.
Press the attack.
Kill the traitor! Kill the
For the
Nora!
honor of the Karja! For my honor!
The sun sets on your pathetic life, Uthid.
Blazes at our...
Make it hurt as the shadow falls apart.
Holding won't scare them off. Need ammo.
Whatever deal you worked out with him, I'll double it. More than double it.
No. I'm tired of this, Bahavas. The lies and the violence and your cheap-scented oils. I don't suppose you'd kill yourself.
I had to. I had to. Prune the weak, or all the Karja in Shadow are doomed.
This solves nothing. But may the sun find some worth among your drying bones.
That was quite a fireworks show.
You took your time?
I was busy. What do you think happened to Yan Shund, the other mercenary band? And I had to organize passage to Meridian for a wanted man. Give us a moment, Uthid. Girl talk. You've had quite a day. I never imagined Bahavas would blunder into his own trap. His death opens up wonderful possibilities. Remember Itamen and Nasadi, the Child King and his mother guarded like hostages at Sunfall? With Bahavas gone, no one will be watching them. I want to get them out. And I could use your help.
Kidnapping the Sun King of the Shadow Karja is no small task.
It's not kidnapping. They want to go to Meridian, to safety.
How do you know that?
I've been posing as Nasadi's handmaiden. She's scared. For herself, of course, but mostly for Itamen.
Why do you care what happens to them?
Itamen is the Shadow Karja's figurehead. If he defects, it will remove their last trace of legitimacy. Beyond that, he's just a boy who clings to his mommy. He made a little grazer for me out of matchsticks once. It wasn't very good, but still, nobody ever made anything for me before.
What's going to happen to Uthid now?
Don't worry. You gave him a second life, and I'll put it to good use. He'll be welcomed in Meridian as a military advisor. Hopefully he can help Avad finish the Shadow Karja with as little bloodshed as possible.
What's going to happen at Sunfall now that Bahavas is dead?
Oh, it will be glorious. The priests will panic. There'll be infighting, skullduggery, and backstabbing as they wrangle for power. Best of all, they'll be distracted. Bahavas, your life brought misery, but your death is a flower that blooms in abundance.
What do you need to get Nasadi and Itamen out of Sunfall?
With Bahavas dead, Sunfall is the easy part. I'll handle that. The big fuss will be crossing the border to the Sundom. Find my friend, Traitor Huadiv, near the branded shore. I hired his crew to sweep the path, so all you have to do is wait for me.
If this Huadiv has already cleared the area, why do you need me?
Contingencies, little huntress. Something will go wrong, and I need protection I can count on. You.
I'll try not to disappoint.
The Nora said you would help me. Are we bound for Meridian?
Only if you want to go, my dear.
What choice do I have?
None at all. I was just being polite.
What makes you think Avad will welcome me after I served his enemies?
He's a forgiving man. Just smile a lot. You can't smile, can you? No, that's a grimace.
2 hours later.
Nice. To a good hunt. Now's my chance. I'll find a use for you. You're Three-Toe Huadiv, right? Vanasha sent me. What happened?
I got hornswoggled, that's what. Vanasha batted her lashes, wiggled her hips, and promised us treasure. Clear a path for the royals, she said. Sneak past the garrison and skewer a few watches. Hardly a bother. Little did we know there was a damned monstrosity lurking underground. When will I learn not to gawk at skinny girls?
Why do you think Vanasha swindled you?
My crew came to Sunfall because we heard the bounties were fat. She offered us the fattest one of all, enough to retire on. It's my own damned fault for taking the bait. Should have known I'd end up with a rupture in my useful parts.
So Vanasha needed safe passage for Nasadi and Itamen, but it didn't work out?
She made it sound so sweet and easy. Find the best path to the lake, make sure it's safe. What could go wrong? Turns out, a lot. Like bloody murder in the grinding jaws of a heinous death beast.
something attacked you from underground.
Oh, you picked that up, did you? I wondered why the Shadow Carja didn't pay attention to the pass. Well, they don't need to. A rock-eating demon guards it for them. It tunnels in the dirt, breaks through the earth, and blasts rocks from its stinking face. I barely escaped. My comrades weren't so lucky. I might shed a tear if they weren't all cutthroats and cheaters.
Vanasha will be here soon with Nasadi and Itamen. I've got to destroy that thing in the pass before they arrive.
You're not too bright, are you? Well, we didn't last long against it, but I'll tell you what I know. It has armor everywhere, a little less at the rear. And when it goes underground, it will lose track of you if you're quiet. You might even be able to keep it from going under altogether if you hit its big crooked arms hard enough. That's all I can offer, friend. I promise to look solemn at your funeral before I hit the bar.
Holy Sun, how many of this rock breakers I should kill?
These aren't cheap.
By the radiant sun, I can't believe it. I thought that evil rock chewer would grind you up. After that miracle, all we can do is wait. Vanasha will be here soon, along with a boat that'll take the royals across the lake.
Ah, little huntress. Glad you accepted my invitation to play bodyguard. Where are your men, Huadiv? It looks like something chewed you up and spat you out.
That's pretty much exactly what happened.
The way is clear. Can we go?
I like how you always cut to the chase. In this case, literally. It won't be long before you're followed. Don't be afraid, Your Radiance. We've got excellent protection. Oh dear. Here come the Shadow Carter, and they're very angry with me.
I'll hold them off.
Very noble of you, but when I start a fuss, I like to finish it. Not that your assistant isn't welcome. Huadiv, get Itamen and his mother to the shore. Carefully. So it comes to this. I must say, after 2 years under the heel of these zealots, I'm ready to extract a little blood. Some traps would be nice. Shall we prepare a little surprise for them? Are you sure you don't have any traps, little huntress?
Take cover up there, behind that rock.
Saving these for the trail? I've been sleeved.
Shadow, take you!
Seems I worked up a bit of a sweat.
They won't see it coming.
I don't want to jinx it, but we might be in the clear. A bit late, aren't we, gentlemen?
Sorry, ma'am. The boat's waiting.
Damn, I spoke too soon.
This one's mine. Get to the boat.
You know, this time I think I might be out of my league. If anything happens to her, I will be very cross.
We're not going anywhere.
The boat's waiting. Go!
Not exactly a royal barge, is it? Oh well, defectors can't be choosers. Let's get aboard, shall we? You've done a good thing. Maybe even ended a war.
Maybe. But my war just keeps going.
Itamen, my brother. Welcome home. You have nothing to fear. You are now under the protection of the Sundom. My protection. As is your mother, she will not be harmed. You have my word, the law of the sun. Aloy, it seems I see your influence everywhere. You've done so much for the Sundom, and it will always be appreciated. You have my thanks. May you walk in the light.
Appalling. I spent 2 years in the Forbidden West setting this up, and the redhead gets all the credit?
I'm still getting paid, right?
You'll be lucky if I let you live. I couldn't have done this without you. When we meet again, I'll give you a proper thanks. I promise.
The Sun King owes his life to an outlander.
You'll regret
What
not
a strange
stopping when
time
you're in
we
the
live
thick of it.
So, we had killed Bahavas, kidnapped Itamen, and now we should
I keep
return to
my
Sunfall
father's
to
old
enter
fishing
Zero Dawn
nets.
facility.
Don't know how many times
What
I
can go
sewed 'em back
wrong,
up.
right?
Buy what you need, leave the rest. Take a look at these wares.
Dust storm blowing in. Moves like water.
Find better wares. Look at these wares. Fine goods for a fair